Back to Spotlight over the city. Y'all having a good time out there? Yes, indeedy, man. This is Stoners, man. This is all about that Stoners, man. The whole movement is amazing, man. Thank you guys for rocking with us today. I got the cast in the building. Give it up for the cast in the building, man. Yeah, man. So it's too many of y'all to get us up here, so we'll do two at a time and we'll run through it. But I got my guy, Jeff Shelley, to my left. My main man, the director himself, Cricket, to my right. Mr. Cricket Matthews. Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up.
Really, Cricket Matthews?
Yeah. Yes, indeed. So I just want to say I'm proud of these guys, my whole cast, so I got one person representing for the production and one person representing for the cast. And I'm going to let them speak a little bit about how they experienced the movie and what they thought. So I'll go to you first because, like I said, you was the Spotlight Shining Star for a reason. You really did come in with a great temperament. You was eager to, make this project, your own, and you kind of like wrapped around it and made it work. And so when I say you owned it, you owned it. Everybody came in with their scripts. So what do you think about the movie itself as the director?
I think the movie fire as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a cult classic for sure. The fact that we got some great young talent in it, I know for a fact it's going to live for a very, very long time. It'll definitely have the success of a Friday. It's innocent, it's fresh, it's new, it's current. They funny as shit.
They are funny.
The timing and the jokes and everything was on point. So yeah, this shit is out of here.
Every time I look at Jeff Shelley, the first thing comes to my mind is, I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
And so, Jeff, how do you feel?
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I flew this guy in from Houston. We met years ago. He was on Spotlight over the city. He was amazing then. He's amazing now. And I just thought he was a great talent to add to this cast. And I seeked him early. I sought him out early. And he said yes. And he's here and he's killing it. So y'all give it up for my main man, Jeff Shelley, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff. You are killing it, man.
Hey, shout out to DC though.
For
shout
real.
Out to DC, the
shout out to the whole
DMV.
city, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Energy
Shout out to the
fire
whole
out
DMV. DC is the first city I ever got to and was like, oh, I can be here for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like every other city I go to, I be like, man, I'm ready to go. First day, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go back home.
Where's camera at?
You know what I mean? But man, shout out to DC, man. It was. I'm going that way when I look here.
I know they got. Where's the camera?
Oh, here I go,
okay,
right here.
They don't. They got. Okay, this is your camera.
You gotta take them glasses.
I know
off,
that's
man.
what's happening.
Look, shout out to DC though, man. I think it's a wonderful movie. This is one of my first movies that I didn't have to do myself. That I was able to be funny in. You know what I'm saying? Every other role I've been playing serious roles. So shout out to my main man Stan for coming up with the plan and making it land and making it dance.
Stan the man.
Stan the man.
But what I want to say is this: you can write a script, you can have intentions for your script, but your cast has to really bring it, right? They really have to know the script. They have to know their character. They have to own their character. And each and every single one of my cast members did just what I'm telling you right now. When I say owned it, they owned it to the point where they're gonna make you believe it's so hard. Like Jada, all of them are here. Joey, all of these people killing it in the movie. I got the big homie E-Class in the movie. I got my main man Books in the movie. I got Ro in the movie. I got so many of our amazing people that's amongst you right here in the city in the movie. Nucci, shout out Nucci in the movie. Who else I'm missing? Tanya Washington.
Malante.
Yeah, Faith Malante, one of the coldest in the game. My main man Q Alexander. All of these people, my main man right here, Shaka, killing it. All of these people, Tyranny. When I say she brings Jada to so much life and what? A handful, ain't she? And so these people work so good together, man. It's so amazing. So when you guys see what we saw in the makings of it all, you guys will see what we're saying. So tell me one of your most fun moments in the making of the movie. Like, what was that one line that that resonated with you?
I mean, I just said that I ain't gonna be able to do it. I think that's a cold
That's the
line.
one, ain't it?
When they see it and see how it came up, yeah, it's a cold line. But my like the whole just experience in DC while I'm filming at the same time was a thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a big DC documentary watching you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I knew about DC before I even got here, you know what I'm saying? I know from the streets to da, you know what I mean? So, man, it was just a good feeling, you know what I mean? So.
And so you had people like Red Grant come all the way out.
Red Grant, shout out to Red Grant,
pull up
you know
on
what I
the scene.
mean?
Shout out
Like,
my main man, Red Grant.
It was a special moment, man.
Everybody. So I'm thanking all of you guys, man. I've had some tearful moments just thinking about watching. You know, I don't cry a lot about stuff, but this right here brought me to tears because I saw God moving, and I saw how all of the pivots became perfect, right? We pivoted to something perfect every single time, right? It was never really a bad pivot. And all of these pivots were really pivots. Like a lot of the stuff we didn't plan, and it came to be, right? So I just thank all of you guys for being patient with me. This was my first film. A lot of things I could have done differently, but I just, you know, I was learning. And so I'll do better on the next one. But when I say we had a hell of experience together, my man Shaka came through. I mean, everybody played a part in making this movie so amazing. And so anything you guys want to add, you know, before we get out of here, I'm going to grab some more cast members. You want to say anything in particular to the film itself?
Man, I just want to thank everybody for bringing great energy, enthusiasm, and a lot of love. Like this project, I've done multiple projects. This project just felt special with each individual that participated in it. And it wasn't a bumpy road. It was smooth as shit. You know what I'm saying? We had a couple of hiccups, but it wasn't nothing. You know, we got a thing, me and my bro Five, we got a thing when we on set, we say it ain't no problems on set. Yeah. So no matter if it's an issue or not, it ain't no problems, and this wasn't a problem. Like you said, the talent knew they shit. It made it very smooth. It made it that we was doing 9 to 10 pages a fucking day.
A day.
And it didn't feel like it. We was doing it within 12 hours. That's incredible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So cast and crew, y'all should give yourselves a big fucking round of applause.
Give it up for my cast and crew, man. Y'all big timers, man.
I'm going to just say this, Dan. When I get back to Houston, I got to go to rehab for all that smoking.
I don't smoke. I don't smoke.
So
just keep calling me.
I don't smoke.
Jeff and the crew smoked up all the reefer.
I don't smoke weed. Don't do that. I don't smoke.
And so it was a stoners movement.
crazy.
So look how it landed, you guys. 420 is a big deal for anybody who in the cannabis industry. And we started filming 422, right? I met this guy. We talked in September, October, November, and by 420 we was filming, right? We had a cast, a crew, the locations locked down, everything was in order. Shout out to everybody who made it happen. Shout out to Chew. The homie Chew came through for me so big. Shout out to Nucci. Shout out to all the people who not here. E-Class.
Oh, don't forget Lene.
Shout out to
Big L in this bitch.
So yeah, shout out to Big L. Yeah, Big L. So when I say my AD, which is my assistant director, Lene Gray, she's amazing, man. She worked her tail off. We all played about 50 different roles, right? A lot of us were supposed to not have that role. I'm supposed to be the EP and try to grab the bag. But I grabbed everything I could think of that had to do with this movie and tried to make it work. Anything I could do to add, I tried to add because it's a family thing. So what I love the most is what I will say. We created a family. Like they hung out. They left my ass. I thought I was too old or whatever. But they hung out. Like the cast hung out. They partied together. They linked. And it made for a great movie because it was authentic. Like, they really cared about each other. They really had each other's back. They really helped with the roles with each other, made sure everybody's line landed. And it was just amazing to see it all come together, man. And this guy right here helped to make that so. So I just want to say thank you for all of you guys for making my dream come true. This was just a dream for me, and I watched you guys make it come true. So it's different for me looking at it than y'all. So y'all give yourselves a hand one more time. I'm going to get 2 more cast members up here real quick, and we're going to run through it. So y'all just know this guy jumped on the plane, came here, and he locked in. He learned his lines, knew his lines, didn't miss a line. And when I say he killed it, man, everybody, though, I can say that about. I handpicked this whole cast. We never had a casting call, not one. I knew in my heart who I wanted to be what. And all of these people turned out to be exactly who I thought they would be. And Tyranny and everybody else, you guys are amazing, man. You guys are superstars in your own right. And a lot of this is going to come out in this movie. And I promise you, remember I told you guys, and I want some of that money. When you niggas go get big and y'all blow up in these other movies that they come and reach for, and y'all, I need y'all to remember, I did help y'all get this. So I wrote a movie. And don't little old me, don't forget. And don't be too big to double back and get in my movies, man. When y'all get big, because sometimes people forget how they got there. And I'm not saying I got you there. I definitely didn't get you there. Your talent got you there. But I just exposed it, right? And I'm gonna keep on exposing it. We got Cannabis Christmas coming up. This is a series now, you guys. Of course, you know I couldn't let the talent go, so it's a series. We're going to run a segment, and we're going to keep running it up with the Stoners movement. Y'all ready for Stoners? All right, man. Y'all give it up for my cast and crew. We'll be right back with 2 more of these members, man, right after this commercial break. Stoners, don't move. Don't move. Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up. Y'all here? Yeah.
We about to smoke?